Every single day you are paying a tax. But it's not on your salary, it's not on your property, and the government never sends you a bill. Yet, this invisible leech is quietly draining your life's work, making you poorer with every tick of the clock. You work harder, you save smarter, you think you're winning, but the system has a different plan. You feel it, don't you? Rent climbing, groceries becoming a luxury, and that simple cup of coffee slowly turning into a financial statement. You look at your bank account. The numbers are there, maybe they're even growing. But the power behind those numbers is dying. Where's your money actually going? The truth is, there's a cost built into the machine that most people are too distracted to notice. A hidden tax that millions pay every second without a single question. And once you see the strings, you start noticing the puppet masters everywhere. Meet Alex. Alex is the perfect citizen in a rigged game. He wakes up, he grinds a 9 to 5, he pays his dues, and he tries to play by the rules. Every year, Alex gets a small raise. 3%, maybe 4%. On paper, he's a success. His income is technically increasing, so life should be getting easier. At least, that's what the brochure promised. But a strange phenomenon keeps happening. His rent jumps. His grocery cart feels lighter while the receipt gets longer. The money Alex saves, the sweat of his brow, never seems to stretch as far as it did last winter. 5 years ago, Alex could fill a cart for $100. Today, that same cart is $150. Alex didn't become irresponsible. He didn't start buying designer clothes or eating at 5-star restaurants. He's doing everything right. He works, he saves, he avoids debt. Yet, despite his progress, he's falling behind. And he isn't alone. Millions feel this exact same gravity, earning more, but feeling poorer. So, what is actually happening? Most people call it inflation. They say it with a shrug, like they're talking about the weather or getting older. It's just something we accept. We hear it on the news, we see it at the gas pump, and eventually, we stop questioning it. But this is where the story gets dangerous. While prices rise almost every single year, wages rarely move at the same velocity. Your salary might grow by 2%, but the cost of housing, healthcare, and education is sprinting at 10%. When the cost of existence outpaces your paycheck, the gap quietly widens. At first, it's a hairline fracture, but over time it becomes a canyon. Your money is losing its purchasing power. It happens gradually, a few cents here, a dollar there. It's designed that way. If they took it all at once, you'd revolt. But if they bleed you slowly, you just think life is expensive. This is the beginning of the hidden tax. But here's the part the elite won't tell you. Prices don't just rise by accident. The economy doesn't just become more expensive like a tree grows taller. There is always a reason, and usually, that reason is found at the printing press. Think of it like this. Imagine a small town where the entire economy runs on exactly $100. Those $100 represent every house, every car, and every loaf of bread in that town. Now, imagine the masters of the system suddenly print another $100 out of thin air. The money supply just doubled, but the number of houses and cars stayed exactly the same. There is no new value, just more paper. What happens? Prices explode. There is now more money chasing the same limited goods. Suddenly, your original savings are worth half of what they were yesterday. The numbers in your wallet didn't change, but the power did. This is the definition of the hidden tax. Unlike income tax, inflation doesn't show up on a spreadsheet. There is no deduction labeled "the system's cut." Instead, it silently transfers value away from those who hold cash and into the hands of those who control the assets. Imagine Alex has $10,000 in a savings account. He feels secure. But as the years pass, that $10,000 buys less and less. It buys fewer groceries, less square footage, and lower quality healthcare. Alex didn't spend a dime. He didn't make a bad investment. He didn't lose it in a bet. But his wealth evaporated anyway, quietly and without warning. This is why the world's most powerful economists describe inflation as a silent tax. It doesn't feel like a robbery because you still have the same number of bills in your pocket. But the system just took a bite out of every single one of them. Now look at the long game. Alex decides to save $1,000 every year for a decade. He expects to have 10,000. And technically, the bank will show him exactly 10,000. But if inflation is running at its real rate, the purchasing power of that money will feel closer to 7,000. The number stayed the same, but the life he can buy with it was cut by 30%. T